Let's go. Let's go. Good old spinnerbait bite, guys. Fucking gobbled it. Freaking gobbled it, boys. Let's go, boys. Nice long kayak fish. Pretty skinny. Ah, heck yeah, brother. Well, let me release this guy first and let me show you what I got it on. But check out this largie. Ah! There we go, guys. So I got this fish using a 734C Dobbins rod, 6.4 to 1 gear ratio. This is the Black Max by Ivan Garcia, legendary reel. Throwing 20-pound fluorocarbon with, I believe this is 65-pound or 50-pound braid. And I'm throwing a Terminator spinnerbait, 2 willow leaf silver with a kayak at the end of it. I believe this is a 3.3 inch. Some sort of like emerald shad or electric shad, and white and translucent skirt right there. And that's what I'm throwing, guys. And what I'm doing is I'm working this bank right here along an outlet and sitting in 2.5, 3 feet, and I'm working the deep brush piles that's across this whole entire bank, this little outlet that they have on top of riprap. But yeah, that was the key, just slow rolling it in there, twitching it here and there, and he smacked it. He was hungry. He had it down like this. So get yourself some spinnerbaits, some half-ounce spinnerbaits, super versatile Terminators. So I'm out here, and right now it's not very ideal conditions in terms of safety wise. It's gusting probably 20 to 25 miles an hour, wind consistently around 10 to 15. And you know, the good thing about it, it could be good and bad having spot lock. As long as you're facing towards the wind, towards the waves, your bow's hitting the waves, then you can hit that spot lock button. But if you're away from the waves, if your bow's pointing away from the waves, that's bad news. That could be very bad news, because your boat could make a big adjustment, compensate it for the wind direction, and could possibly you know, your second stabilization, if it's not that good, or if it's not made for big waters, you could go ahead, you could flip, or you could bail. And but the blessing in disguise is if you do know how to operate a bow mount motor with spot lock, and you're facing towards the wind, the waves, then it's actually a benefit, because now I could pick apart all the cover that's right in front of me. buddy. They are chewing. There we go, spinnerbait, baby. What up? They are chewing the spinnerbait, guys. Chewing it. Terminator blade, baby. Look at that one. It's a nice 15 1/4, probably. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's a nice fish. So what I was doing, let me release this guy. There we go. Alright guys, so there's like a tule point that comes out to this open lake area right next to the brush piles, and it forms a point, but on the side of the point there's a slow tapering kind of like walkway, and there were sparse tules along that point. So I cast a parallel along those sparse tules, and that fish was in an ambushing position, part of those tules, that tule berms, the sparse tules, and he just came out of nowhere and ate it, probably in less than 2 feet of water, probably a foot of water. So what I'm doing, guys, over at a local lake of mine is finding brush piles, finding tules, anywhere that a bass could ambush in. Because right now they're feeding heavily up during pre-spawn, so that way they could prepare for their bedding and you know, take care of their eggs. So what I'm doing is finding structure and a foot to 5 feet of water, and I'm just taking this 1/2 ounce spinnerbait and I'm just tossing it in those ambush spots where those bass feel comfortable enough to attack that spinnerbait, because it's a nice big meal for them, you know. I feel like the spinnerbait gets caught up less too, where you're not gonna have to deal with snags and etc. so much, especially if you got a lot of submerged brush, some laydowns. You're not gonna get snags as much as like a chatterbait and etc. So yeah, I'm taking this 1/2 ounce spinnerbait, and believe me when I tell you, you could still keep this in the shallow water column. The rate of fall is not too bad on a 1/2 ounce. 1/2 ounce is a nice balance. If you're going any deeper, maybe 3/4 ounce to 1 ounce. But yeah, I'm digging this. Let's turn around, let's get out of here. Just try to work more bank. See where these bass are really setting up on, you know. Yeah, it's not bad. It actually laid down a little bit.
Yeah, I would say watch out. There's all these buoys here.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff to get hung up on.
Oh yeah. Already caught 2.
Nice.
Yeah, right along in that outlet. There we go. Well, bam! There we go, baby. Nice little buck up in the shallows. Those small fish go rat-a-tat-tat usually. sinker on the dead stick. It's like a 12.5. Almost a limit. Dude. Well, there's 5 guys. Maybe makes a cut. 11 inches. What did you guys think? Comment below. That one was hungry. First fish on Live Scoop this year. Yo, what's up?
What's up, bro? I was just about to call you. Dude, that place always blows in the afternoon. Was it the afternoon?
No, it was blowing when I got here, and then it stopped blowing.
Was it blowing crazy though?
Like 25 gusts, I think.
Ooh, yeah. That'll perk up real quick.
But no, it was fun, dude. All of them were shallow and they're brush piles and etc.
So fun.
I actually didn't turn on my live scope until like 3 hours afterwards. 2 hours into the video, so I'm like, it's kind of cool.
Yeah,
not you know, live scope all day.
I want to be able to use my camera to the full potential. I didn't spend, you know, $700 to put on automatic.
Dude,
that's
that's pretty badass. I'm actually,
yeah, so I'm excited, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited for you because not a lot of people go to that length of learning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I bought an ND filter so I can take better photos outside when it's sunny and we're fishing. And
yeah, nice,
yeah,
bro.
dude. So
Hell
I'm excited,
yeah.
man. Cool. Hey, tonight's gonna be tight, dude. Steve's gonna be great.
Yep. Hey, man, I'm getting off the water, so I'll give you a call later, closer to 4.
3:45.
Yeah, just to test it, make sure everything's fine. But I'll hop on around there too.
All right, cool. I'll see you then, bro.
All right, but late.